first dive video. I'm just putting this one out there, trying to see if anybody in the audience can give me a hand with something. Even though I do have a master's degree in business administration, the unfortunate truth is, since I went for the marketing side of the house, specifically marketing research, with secondaries in operations and management, basically the last time I had to deal with any actual financial documents was a couple days before I got my MBA. And so, a couple things I'm rusty with, a couple things I probably should have been staying current with, but didn't. And so I ran into something this past week. For those of you who don't know, there's a somewhat controversial charity called Feminist Frequency. Their purpose is to produce and distribute videos meant to look at issues regarding women. Their most popular and most prominent bit was the Tropes versus Women in Video Games series, which was looking at cliches and other issues concerning women in video games. They've also had a couple other educational bits. There's been some controversy over whether or not they've done certain things that would potentially threaten to cost them their official registered charity status with the United States government. And so when they released their end-of-year public documentation, I decided to take a peek at it, see if they said anything. Well, they have exactly one page in their bit of financial information. Now, this is where I'm running into something I've not run into before. Cash flow report. Cash flow report is supposed to simply be money coming in, money going out. It's that simple. But miscellaneous adjustments, non-cash assets. That's where the rub starts coming in. Last time I did work with financial documentation like this, non-cash assets were something listed on the balance sheet and other forms. You didn't list that on cash flow because cash flow was 100% cash. That was all that you were concerned with. Now, not sure how clearly you can read it. I did run the numbers in Excel to get what the numbers would be without the inclusion of this non-cash assets listing. Ending balance should, without the extra number for non-cash, be $343,154.29. They have $343,721. It's less than $600 difference, but again, this is the first time I've seen somebody try and put non-cash assets in what is supposed to be an official cash flow report piece. For those who aren't familiar with what a cash flow report should look like, I'll include a link in the description to a bit prepared by a college for public reference. I'll also put the link to the full-on PDF of the full financial information and end-of-year filing. That way people can see it. So if there's anybody out here who actually went into the finance or accounting side of the house, if you could just take a quick peek. Could just simply be something I'm not aware of. Could be just a minor irregularity. If you guys could let me know, I'd appreciate it. Catch y'all later.